Did you do that when I started drinking water so that I wouldn't be able to join you?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Divas!
Why'd you do it like that?
No, that's a new.
I didn't
I'm
like
not
it.
married to it. I'm not. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Divas. Hey, Diva bitches.
Hi, Diva whores and Diva sluts. I'm sorry. Winter break changed us.
Yeah.
I don't know what got into us. But we missed you.
I'm so excited to be here again.
Yeah.
And speak to you.
And who found the mics?
Ella found the mics.
I found the mics. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today?
We have so much to cover, probably, if we think of it.
Yeah, we're just kind of like improvising, really.
Yeah, we had a bit of a rough night tonight.
Oh.
I wouldn't say rough, actually. I would say
rough.
We, Ella did her burlesque.
Yes, I did. This is my, Sue Sylvester outfit that I danced in.
Yeah.
That was a long, hard way to get that word out.
Yeah. And then we did try to go to the club tonight.
Yes.
And we failed because we went and there were 0 people there besides.
Yeah, when we say 0, we're not like, it's kind of dead.
No, like a bunch of like very large males.
Large and old.
Old, large males.
We love large and we love old, but like, it's not our crowd.
Personally, not for me.
Just like above 6 foot in the worst way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No discrimination, but a little bit.
Yeah.
We were scared. And so there's nothing more humiliating than stepping out of an Uber and just circling the corner and getting another one. So what did we do?
Podcast? Is that what you're getting at?
We went to the mojito bar.
Okay, we went to the mojito bar. And then we were trying to like get into the cool like back room at the mojito bar where it's like a little speakeasy.
Called a speakeasy. Yeah, it's called a speakeasy.
Okay. And actually as we were walking in, they were actually cleaning up and everyone was leaving. So.
And they played the song that says, "Get the fuck out." How did it go?
I don't know, but those were the words.
But like it clicked to me and I was like, oh my god, they're telling us to get the fuck out. And then I told Kelly and she's like, I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I felt like a genius for putting that together. I was like, oh my god, they're telling us to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Also, we have a poster of Marilyn up here, but you can't really see her face right now, just her little chest, if that's probably...
That's not very respectful of her legacy.
I think it should probably be moved down anyway. But
her eyes are up there, but our eyes are down here, so do with that what you will. But basically, why do we need a diva? Are you doing it yourself?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. We don't need a diva wall if we have a diva on the wall. But we did move our diva wall.
Oh, right. I forgot we did have that. No, we don't.
Yeah. But we do. We just relocated it.
Yeah. We also have a new coffee table, as Ella was talking about earlier.
And no one can literally accuse us of not having it.
No one can say that we don't have a coffee table anymore.
Because we do.
And I built it. I spent the entire day today.
She's literally a butch for hire.
From wake to sleep, building this bitch up. And it is built incorrectly in some parts.
It's a little wobbly.
Okay. It's a little wobbly. There's a little certain spots that you like can't really touch. Doesn't matter. Looks perfectly fine to me. It also came broken, and I learned to maneuver around that.
I don't even know how you do that. Like, I see a pamphlet of instructions, and I give up instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But I was instructed by Helena to not dance on this, like it's a table.
Mm-hmm. It will break.
It will break,
easily.
which I'm like, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, that was our night. I mean, I think it was pretty fun. You know, we had the little Uber ride there, Uber ride back.
Yeah, we were really scared that we were going to have the same Uber driver as the one we had going there. And then I would be so embarrassed. He'd be like,
she was really scared. I was like kind of hoping for it because I'm like, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey. Are we allowed to say his name on here? I'm kidding.
Jeffrey?
I'm kidding.
But yeah, and you know, when I saw Jeffrey's profile on Uber, I said, this is a nice...
You did say that.
This is a nice man. I could see myself settling down with him. And then we got into the car and he was playing Who was he? What song was he playing that you liked?
Oh, Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was singing it to Kylie, and she was looking away.
Yeah, but I was like, I told you.
Yeah, wait, I totally forgot you said that because
I was like, he knows.
Settling down with him.
I could see myself settling down with Jeffrey.
I could really see you settling down with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been like busy bees. I mean, not just because that's our mascot, but like busy bees. We've gone out how many times now?
Twice. Well, does it 2.5?
2.5 times because we tried today. And like, who are we? We have new visions, new resolutions. We made vision boards.
Mm-hmm.
Slut out. Les out.
We don't gotta tell them all that. Cast spells.
There's more stuff, but I guess
podcast blow up.
Podcast blow up is on there.
Yeah.
But so far we've achieved nothing.
But yesterday we went to the club. Sorry, this is gonna just be all over the place. Yesterday we went to the club. We walk in, and we're like standing there and like dancing for a little while. And then this girl walks up to me and she goes, "Hey, by the way, you're standing in vomit."
Like, really for a second I thought she was about to hit on you. And then
I think so did I for a second.
And then she looks up and down and she goes, "You're standing in vomit."
I know. I was like, did you really have to do that to me right now? Because the way we were staying there for like at least a few minutes too. Like how many people...
We were stomping around in that vomit.
How many people fucking saw us doing that and just like...
We thought we were eating.
I was like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ignore that.
My bad.
Just a little friend we have down there.
I'm scared. By the way, I thought we had upstairs neighbors because famously this is a 2-story building.
Yeah, and we live on the top floor.
And I was convinced that someone was living above us because I heard noises. Turns out it's just the restaurant next door. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the vomit.
The vomit was so... And then I looked down, she was not lying.
She was not lying. It was about
so
as vomit gets.
It was vomit. And also, like... Oh, God.
What?
It's just so...
You can say it.
No. Just like, it was like 10 p.m. It wasn't 10 p.m. It was like 12. But like, who's vomiting at 12? Inside of a club. Go outside. The door is right there.
They couldn't make it. I was thrown up on once.
By who?
Ben Barbush. Sorry. Am I allowed to say that? Yeah.
Do you want to explain who that is? And I'll bleep it. I'll bleep the name.
You think he's watching this like...
Maybe, Ella, maybe.
There's this kid, I'm not going to say his name, that I went to school with, and maybe you should bleep this.
Okay.
So secretive. I got in trouble in the 1st grade because I was progressive and I was mad at him, so I drew him as a girl. I, put him in some heels and a scarf and a dress, and I said, "Hey, bleep, this is you, but if you were a girl." Tell me why. My parents got a talking to from my teacher. I'm sorry, are you bored?
I was like playing with my eyelash. I'm sorry.
And they're like, "Hey," my teacher was like, "Hey, Ella Julie, this picture of bleep, and it's kind of mean." And I was like, "Mean?" I was ahead of my time.
Yeah, that's giving inclusive.
I was 7 years old, being like,
men can be women too.
Men can wear skirts and dresses and heels and be bullied, and that still exists. 2 things can exist at the same time.
True.
A bully can be progressive.
True.
Anyways, fast forward, the same year, he threw up on me in front of everyone in class. And I remember I should have been upset that I was thrown up on, but I was more upset that they made me go to the nurse and get an ugly ass outfit.
Yeah.
That was really upsetting.
That was always my nightmare. I was always so scared that I would have to like go to the nurse for some reason, walk out with those fucking baggy ass sweatshirts and
literally,
like
I can see the outfit in my head.
Oh, and they were always like, it was like, who fucking donated this?
Keep it.
Thanks. I'll walk out naked.
Yeah. Literally. And then fast forward to the 5th grade.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Go ahead.
I don't know why I did that. I was just thinking about when I peed myself in the 2nd grade and I definitely had to come out in one of those outfits. In front of the whole school.
When you peed yourself in 2nd grade.
In front of the whole school. I did.
No, I know this one, but I don't know if there's multiple times.
Yeah, no, there was just one time. Yeah.
Twins. Crazy how we like existed at the same time.
Yeah.
Wild.
We were like obsessed with the same like things.
Yeah.
Same internet things. I bought us coasters, by the way.
I'm not done my story.
Okay. We were just mentioning that. I'm actually, there's nothing to add off
put
that.
a pin in that.
No, we don't need to. We can move past it. I got coasters.
Where'd you get them from?
They're coming Sunday. I got us coasters.
What kind of coasters? What do they look like?
They're wooden.
Oh.
From Amazon. Now continue your story.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you so much. So fast forward to the 5th grade, we had a speech competition, and we did it so like each one won a classroom, and then we did it for the whole school. So I famously won my class. I did a speech on the Hollywood sign, and he won his class. He did one on 9/11. And so,
acting like that was better than yours. Yours was about people who.
No, I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there. We did it in front of the whole school then, the winners, and my speech was the prompt was landmark, so I was like Hollywood sign. My speech was just about really the actors and actresses who committed suicide on the Hollywood sign. I'd be like, and then, da-da-da-da-da, Swan dived off the H. And then I'd be like, and then she took a cannonball off the L. Just, we're podcasting.
Sorry, someone's on our porch right now.
Someone is on our porch. Someone is climbing up the banisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just like talking about like all of these celebrity suicides in 5th grade, like expecting applause. Anyways, his was on 9/11, and it took, think of the worst turn that it could take. It took that turn. Mm-hmm. And he just kept going. He was improving. He went off script. I can't even repeat the things that were said.
Okay.
So that's all bleep bleep. How did we get there? Oh, he threw up on me.
Oh, right.
And we threw up. There was throw up at the club. We did
throw up at the club. So back to the club.
Back to the club.
Back to the club. Did anything else happen at the club? I did fall. I'm a big faller.
I didn't know she's ever gonna get up again.
Something about me is I'm gonna fall. I did fall. Then I fell again. And the second time really hurt my foot. I've been wearing a foot brace all day.
I'm sorry. It's not fun. I'm sorry. I had to laugh.
And the way I have one on hand, because this is not the first instance of this.
Not. It is not at all. And when she took a tumble, the people around were laughing. And I said, I hope you're laughing with her. I hope you're laughing with her. As I tried to pull you up, you were not coming up. You were, what do you call it? A dead weight?
Yeah.
A lifeless human.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole night I was a little nervous that you would lose your, what's it called?
I don't know.
Continue.
Okay. Yeah, so then last night after I fell, I actually decided that we should walk home on my broken foot.
Random, because you would never do that.
Never. I think I just didn't want to go home yet, and I was prolonging the process.
She looks up, she goes, 30-minute walk? Okay. I'm like, who is this? Literally, who is this?
And then about 5 minutes in, I said, just kidding, we're gonna Uber. I'm gonna call us an Uber.
Maybe 3 minutes in.
Okay, 3 minutes in, I called us an Uber. And I had Ella hold my phone.
No, I held her phone.
She chose to hold my phone because I have this really bad habit of just being awful, being the most miserable person you've ever met. Texting everyone in my contact list, posting everything on my Instagram close friends. It's why not just have a private
Do you want to talk about
story?
what you posted? Some of the things you've posted in the past?
Like what?
Well, last night, for example, you posted...
I posted it smells like lesbian in here.
Loved that one. Once you posted just a picture of the lockers at the club. You just posted the pictures of the lockers at the club.
Love that. I see the vision there.
But then sometimes you'll text someone a completely normal question and be like, was that too much? No, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It'll be
but then I'll post the fucking craziest shit.
And you'll be it's funny.
No more a compass.
Yeah. You're so crazy.
I'm so crazy. So then,
I love that about you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So then Ella took my phone because I just wouldn't stop. And I really think there needs to be a child lock on that thing, a different kind of child lock, one that I have to be sober to figure out. I don't know, something. Anything is.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Right now, our yeah. Right now, that's our strategy.
Yes, it is.
But then I kept forgetting that she had my phone, so then I kept freaking out, being like, oh my god, I lost my phone. Famously, I lose everything I've ever owned.
I said, I'm going to keep your phone. And she said, where's my phone? I said, it's in my pocket with my phone. She said, okay, phew. Oh my god, where's my phone? Like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So iconic.
Because so far I've lost 2 cameras.
Don't even talk about it. What's the point of doing anything if we can't have like your cool camera to like show that we did it?
I know. 2 cameras, 2 identification cards, maybe 3 credit cards, a $100 bill. I lost an AirTag itself, like lost an AirTag.
Oh, I think I have that.
You do not have my AirTag.
Oh, I have someone's AirTag.
No. Mine says it was last seen at the Mojito Bar like last year.
Awesome. Well, I picked it up.
But yeah, so then we made it home successfully. And then Ella told me this morning that I actually ordered us a present.
Yeah!
That showed up on our porch, which was McDonald's. I didn't remember doing that. Definitely did not eat it when I wanted to.
It was out there all night.
It was out there all night. A lot went on last night with, like, in the food realm.
Yep. Yeah.
I came home. I guess I ordered McDonald's either in the car or
I don't think it was in the car.
Bed. I don't know.
Because I had your phone in the car.
I don't know when I did it. But I did also go to my room with an entire box of cereal and a chocolate bar that I would later find melted all over my naked body in the morning. I slept on it.
You shit yourself and you're trying to backtrack.
I slept on the fucking chocolate bar and then I woke up covered in brown liquid and my bed was covered in brown liquid and I was like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened last night?
Sorry, everyone, the kid reference.
Famously, I don't have a good track record with this.
You don't.
And so I'm like, I know though that like that didn't happen.
I saw the stains. I'm not convinced.
Anyway, then I like feel I don't need to get graphic with it. But basically there was
What was that? What was that?
It's like
I
like felt everywhere and it was just everywhere and I was like, oh, okay. And then I look and there was actually an entire melted chocolate bar underneath me and all over my velvet bedspread. So I've got to take care of that at some point.
Yeah, and I was like, for some reason I thought we were doing the podcast in your bed and I was like waiting for you. And I was like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be on site. The side of the crime. Also, last night you went to get cereal. You picked it up and you go, I need a box of crackers.
Right.
Baby, that's cereal.
Cereal and crackers. So yeah, and then what else happened? Wow, that was like almost all of my notes so far.
We went to a party last night before we went to the club.
Yeah, we did.
And so much went on there.
True.
Oh, I lied a lot.
Ella loves to lie. It's so bad.
I don't know how it happens.
It's like people go out and be like, I love lying to strangers at like clubs and like telling them fake backstories. Okay, sure. But what about at a house party with like people that have met you before and like know who you are and will see you again? Like that is not who you like go up to and say, hi, my name is Miranda to. That's just not something you do.
I said that a couple of times last night.
Yeah.
I also convinced everybody. Okay, I convinced
one singular person who was not sold on it.
No. He was sold. I convinced him that my uncle was Ron DeSantis. I don't know how it came up. Mm-hmm. But then we played a game of telephone later in the night, and I said that. And then, like, I had a lot of people convinced for a little bit because this one girl was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that one girl was someone you've been trying to hook me up with for a while.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then I told my other friend, and I was like, you should tell her that, like, you know, so and so I've been trying to, like, you know, hook us up. And then she did. And then she came back and, you know, and like you're like hyper aware that someone is looking at you. Mm-hmm. And so you're like, look at me. And like, you know, that's something like peripheral vision. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And so I saw her go like this. The girl after Cam, that's our friend. Am I? Whatever. And I saw her go like this. She literally took a picture of me when she thought I wasn't looking.
That's so embarrassing for her.
Literally. I'm like, just say you're in love with me. But famously, we are swearing off. No.
What? Swearing off what?
No.
What have we ever sworn off?
Okay. Okay. Our New Year's resolution is to slut out and les out, among other things, as I previously stated. But I've also like simultaneously sworn off dating.
Oh.
We know this.
Okay.
It's like it's do you know what I mean? Like, can we normalize being a slut, being a hoe, being a whore, and having just the craziest sexcapades ever while being completely celibate, not dating anyone, and not seeing anyone or kissing anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't those both exist at the same time?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
I want to be...
You just want to be, like, spiritually, like...
I want to be spiritually, sexually liberated. It's going to take me some time to get there with my body.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I think you're already spiritually there, so I don't...
I've always been spiritually there.
So I'm not sure, like, what the resolution would be then.
Just... I don't know. Moving on is hard.
Yeah.
Should we get deep?
We could, but first I want to say I keep imagining, like, if the slut out goes successful, like, I'm gonna take someone back to my chocolate stained bed sheets, and it's not gonna be a good look for me.
Hey, what is that?
Hey, what's that? No, don't worry about it.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
We walked into our friend's room and there was a knife on the wall, just like hanging there. And like, so we're gonna talk about the knife, or we're gonna talk about the chocolate, or
Everyone has their special things.
oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, that's like when I had crumbs in my bed.
Yeah.
It's not a good look. But
Not
yeah, you know, hot take, but relationships are hard.
Yeah.
So,
Truth.
and like I said, it's okay to be in a long-term relationship while simultaneously not being in a long-term relationship, but believing that you are without ever seeing anyone.
Hey, that was not English. I need you to do something about that.
It's just not fair. Let's move on.
No.
No, because it's just like, now I'm upset.
Are you serious? Because nobody understood what you were even saying yet. Like, we didn't even get there yet.
But I understood.
Okay.
I knew what I was saying.
Okay.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
Oh, you're the worst.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not fair. And maybe our, like, viewers and listeners and subscribers and fans and divas will be able to understand this.
I'm sure they will.
But, like, okay, so you're in a relationship with someone, yada, 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 yada. And then you break up, but you're not over that person and you're trying to move on. So then you can't see anybody else because it's not fair to them while you're trying to get over this other person. But then you can't have casual sex. So it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, yeah.
How can I slut out and les out and be sexually liberated and fun? And
I know.
Sorry.
Something we don't talk about enough is our lives are really hard.
No, because my New Year's resolutions are unattainable.
No, that's not true. I think it's just the viewpoint that we're, like, standing from right now.
Yeah, because every time the weekend rolls around, we go, this is it.
Okay.
This is it.
It has been one weekend.
That is a lot. For us to be like, this is it. This is the week. This is the weekend we les out. There is no lesing out to be had.
That's not fucking true. It just hasn't happened yet.
That's what I'm saying. Because in the L word, we were talking about this at the mojito bar earlier when famously we're the only two people there. And these bitches are just flying out of the sky. Like, oh, a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
Should I date her? I don't know.
Yeah.
We go to a gay...
Oh my god. Sorry.
We're a little rusty. Are you okay? Are you regrouped?
I'm regrouped.
Yeah. We go to the gayest art school in the world, probably.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing.
The people here are very... It's like we're known for being like a gay school or whatever, but then it's like your time to shine, and where did they go?
They're hiding.
Yeah.
I look side to side, they're not there. I look up and down, they're not there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind the people cooking in our kitchen right now.
Don't mind whoever's washing the dishes right now.
It's cool.
I'm so scared.
Don't worry about it.
Not gonna think about it.
Do not worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, in theory, we should not have this issue, but we do.
Sorry, I just tried to like lean back and I looked like a freak. I looked like a fucking freak.
I'm not even wearing a shirt. I'm naked under this.
But yeah. So if you can't tell, like, we're having a little bit of trouble in our relationships.
Yeah. And it feels like this is such a bummer. Because before we went out, like, we had so much confidence.
But, like, we knew getting into tonight, like, Fridays aren't bumping. And
no, I know. But we were like, yeah, we're going to pull.
And that was our mistake.
You know the beginning of Bottoms?
Yeah.
Like, that's literally us every day.
Every weekend.
Before... Oh, it's so...
It's humiliating. We're embarrassing ourselves for fun.
And then we talk about it on the internet and we post it. And it's like, I might as well be a virgin at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
born again.
I feel like emotionally I am a born again virgin.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, honestly, me too.
But also a slut. Who cannot be controlled.
Talking about yourself in third person.
She's a slut who cannot be controlled.
She cannot be controlled.
She cannot be contained, and her prowess is on the loose, but she hasn't touched anyone in very long.
Yeah.
I hope this resonates with someone.
Someone out there.
If you're watching and this resonates with you, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
But other than that, what's on the docket?
Not really sure how to move past.
There's just no segue.
We can come back to it though. I feel like I have more to say about it.
Oh,
but
say it now.
No, it's just not here for me right now. But
okay, you guys are seeing our creative process.
Usually we have like a whole list of like shit that we want to talk about, but today we went in raw. So
raw. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just on our mind because like that's just how we see the world.
What the fuck was that? I'm gonna cut that out for you. I'm gonna cut that out so you're not embarrassed by whatever that was.
Bitch! Thank you. That's really sweet.
Bought a stripper pole.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
And basically we went to the sex shop. I
know. Oh, we're crazy.
Oh yeah, wait. Tell the podcast what you fucking said about you and me. To your life partner.
Oh yeah. Every time I meet someone, like I think that is like just like pretty. Like just like pretty. I'm like, Catalina, that's my life partner.
Yeah, she texts me, she goes, I just found my life partner. I'm serious. Screenshot this.
Screenshot this right now.
Do me a favor, screenshot this. Not even 24 hours later, she was taking that shit back.
I said, I don't care anymore.
No, I actually could not care less.
I came back from class and I was like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was like, you know, these are new people I've met. And so I'm like, oh, do you know my roommate, Catalina Wallach? Plug. And
ew. Who are you tonight? Plug.
Plug. And this girl was like, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, that's really, like, that is my reputation around here. Like, that is what people say about me.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
That's not what they say about me. But I was like, yeah, like, we live together. And she's like, oh, yeah, like, how is that? And I was like, it's really bad because, like, we enable each other. And then I go, I don't know. It's just, like, last night, I can't even say it.
It's so embarrassing. I can't even say so much secondhand embarrassment.
I can't even say
but it's also like firsthand because now this involves me.
I go, oh, can you say it for me?
She goes, yeah, you know, we're kind of crazy. Like, we went out at like 11 last night for ice cream. First of all, let's set the record straight. We went out at 9 p.m.
And I'd also like to set the record straight. There's not 1 ounce of sarcasm in my voice. There was not one. Like, it was. I was so serious till it left my mouth. I said, "Fuck! You blew it. You so fucking blew it with your life partner." Yeah. And then I was like, should I? Like, the whole class, I was like thinking, I'm like, should I circle back and be like, I said ice cream because I was like nervous that you guys were judging me, but I actually meant stripper pole. Because we did famously buy a stripper pole, and like I'm so easy. That lady was trying to sell me a stripper pole so hard, and I took it.
We went to the sex shop, and we were just like walking around with like a bunch of our friends, right? And then
a bunch of our friends.
Okay, 3 other people besides. I would call that a bunch.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we were walking around, and then we're kind of like reaching the end of the store, and we find this like next to the huge sex dolls, we find
Talia,
this stripper doll. We find I wish. Yeah. We find this stripper pole, and the lady behind the counter comes running out, and she's like, "Oh, interested in the pole, are we?" And Ella goes, "Yes." And then this woman like is dying to sell this shit for like 15 minutes. She's like, "I have one. It's the best thing I've ever done." Like acting like it was like her newborn child. And then Ella looks at me and is like, "Hey, I want to buy it." And I was like, "Well, okay, good for you. I'm not fucking buying it." Like, why are you looking at me? And then the lady gave a fake ass discount because she was like, "Oh, what if I sweeten the deal a little bit?"
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, is this a porno? Who speaks like that? Let me sweeten the deal
like,
a bit.
Do you have like a sticky note I can like slide across?
And she was like, "How about $25 off?"
And I was like, I'll think about it.
No, you literally went, "We'll take it." Like without a second thought. And then she was like, "You really want it?" And
like, she was like, car dealership.
You were like, you thought about it for like 10 seconds, like of pure silence, and then you went, "Yeah."
And then I bought it.
Yes, I will take it.
We carried it out to the car.
And soon as we got in the car.
Yep.
It was regret. And I had to listen to it.
I said, "Oh my fucking God, why did you guys let me buy a stripper pole? Oh my fucking God, I can't believe I just bought a stripper pole. I can't, go grocery shopping for 3 more weeks, and, I can't, buy 10 of these things that cost this because then it adds up to the stripper pole."
Yeah. So, and I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And
you know me so well.
That's why I didn't even, I just don't even need to go there.
So then we get back, and we live next to an academic building. So, of course, we park in that parking lot of the academic building, pull the stripper pole out through the school parking lot.
Walk it to our apartment,
up the stairs. Well, I'm not going to pretend like I assembled it or Catalina assembled it. We actually left the premise.
Both of us.
Well, our other friends assembled it. I hear, "Ella, so it's not high enough for the ceiling."
Yeah.
So our friend Alexa, who you'll know, she calls the sex shop. She's like, "Hi, we were there earlier. The pole doesn't reach the ceiling." This bitch goes, "Oh, we've never had this problem before. I'm so sorry. I've literally never heard of this issue before. I have a feeling I was scammed."
Our ceilings are not this tall. Are not that tall.
And like, how would you never have that problem before?
Yeah. Also, acting like everyone is going to come back and report to you they have a problem with their stripper pole. "Oh, I've never had this problem." Yeah, maybe because you fucking scammed them. Yeah. And they don't want to talk to you again.
And then Alexa's like, "Do you have any like suggestions for like extenders?" She goes, "We don't sell suggestions. You sold me a stripper pole."
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know if she was like trying to be sassy or like if she was stupid and like thought that was an okay thing to say. We don't sell suggestions.
Yeah. And then she was talking about her husband when we were there. I was like, "Is this thing safe?" And she was like, "Yeah, my husband, he's, really, tall, and he's like 300 pounds, but like he's like tall 300 pounds, and like he like goes on it, and like I'm like, I don't want to fuck your husband.
Yeah.
Just let me know if this is safe or not."
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your husband. She's about to whip out a picture and be like, "This is him, just so you know." Like, keep it in your pants.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have a disassembled pole just chilling
in the corner.
Just in the corner. I've had people come over and be like, oh, yeah, I got a pole. It's not going up. But we're going to figure it out, and we'll keep you updated because that was an investment. And then I tried to justify it by being like, oh, I can use it for burlesque dances. No, because that ceiling's not going to fucking...
Yeah, that's not happening.
Anyways.
Also, we don't have space for it at all.
Nope.
You find the spot, you do it.
Yeah, nope. But I heard, let's sweeten the deal, and I said, all right. Also,
you sweeten the deal a bit. How long do you think she was practicing that?
Every morning in the mirror.
Let me sweeten the deal a bit.
And she clocked someone who would fall for it. Mm-hmm. She was absolutely right.
She sniffed you out.
Me staring at the sex doll for like 10 minutes. Like, I'm like, one of these days, Talia, we're gonna bring you to life. Mm-hmm. Totally off topic, but we would like to issue an apology.
Right.
It's been eating me alive. God.
So we watched the Golden Globes. Sorry, just someone walking by with some jingle bells.
Sorry, someone Christmas caroling on our porch.
Don't worry about it.
On our balcony.
Yeah, but we watched the Golden Globes, and we can discuss other stuff about that. But first, Demi Moore won her.
You can try
first.
Again.
Demi. I'm sorry, Demi. Let's speak on that.
We learned that.
Also.
Demi.
Her name is Demi.
Not Demi.
In her little skit she did with Margaret was like, Demi. And we were like, the fuck is she talking like that for? Like, what is that? Then we looked it up. Her name is pronounced Demi.
And I always made fun of her because she goes, I'm Demi Moore. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Mm-hmm. No, that's her name.
That's her name, apparently. Not the point. The point is, she won her first, like, award at the Golden Globes. And she was like, I've never won one of these before. And then it hit us.
It hit you.
When she was at our school accepting the award for, like, I'm sorry, I have margarita in my hair. When she was at our school accepting the award for, like, Icon Award or whatever.
Yeah, we talked about it last podcast.
She was, like, very thankful, like,
overly thankful
about, like,
embarrassingly so.
Like, I'm so happy, I'm so honored to be here, like, this means the world. We were like, girl, this is SCAD. Like, is it really that serious?
I'm like, you are an A-list celebrity. You are, like, a serious actress.
Like, you don't need to pretend that this Icon Award means anything to you.
Literally. I'm like, I love her. She seems so humble and down to earth. But someone tell her it's okay. She can just take it.
And then we realized it's because she's never gotten an award before.
And I felt really bad for making fun of her like I did just now. Because that's so sweet.
Never an Oscar, never a Golden Globe, never an Emmy.
Not even a Grammy.
Right.
And I felt devastated.
And I feel really bad. And I love her a lot.
And I was like, that is so sweet. Like, she was so happy. And she was truly honored. And, like, now it just feels so genuine. Not that it wasn't genuine before. Because I was like, oh, that's so cute how she, like, doesn't, like, think it's, like, stupid.
Yeah.
But now it's, like, super genuine. Like, we gave her flowers. I mean, we had no say in the matter. But
no say at all, actually.
Like, that, we need to apologize for ragging on her for that.
Something about us is we're not afraid to learn and grow.
Yep.
And apologize for our mistakes. So.
Well, you're sorry, Demi.
You're sorry, Demi?
Yes. But her speech made me, woo.
Yeah.
Wow. What a woman. I'm in love with her. Have you ever seen the movie LOL?
Is that the... No, I haven't.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, speaking of movies, so I'm gonna try and get you to watch Jennifer's Body because Catalina is a little bit.
Why are you making those noises?
So
I'm gonna leave that one in so you can learn your fucking lesson about fucking acting like this.
Hawk can be funny in certain circumstances. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Catalina.
You think that was the circumstance that Hawk was? Just saying it occasionally. That's what you think is funny. Okay.
Prove me wrong.
Continue.
Prove me wrong. So, Catalina is very hard to read sometimes. Like, she is terrified of everything. Like, I've been in the bathroom and she has been screaming bloody murder, and I have to come out, and she's like, it's a commercial I'm scared of.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, her favorite show is Handmaid's Tale, which gets a little bit, you know, off the rails, which I also started watching over break, and I finished it.
It's the smartest show ever.
So good. And we also, like, made our friends watch the warehouse scene
with Nick and June.
And we kept, like, replaying it. Turn off the lights! And we go,
yeah.
Yeah. So that was really good. And then it's just so iconic that right before, spoiler
alert.
Continue. Right before Fred dies, the last thing Serena says to him is, I'll see you on Zoom.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a metaphor for something.
That's iconic. The pandemic happened, so Serena's last line to Fred could be, I'll see you on Zoom.
Crazy.
Mic drop. Anyways, so her genre is a little bit all over the place, and I never know what's gonna, like, freak her out. But I'm gonna try and get you to watch Jennifer's Body to test the waters. But you'll actually have a personal story with this one.
Yeah, the reason I, like, have been very much anti that is because freshman year I had a roommate, a suite mate, if you will. And
Are we suite mates? Sorry to interrupt. Are we suite mates or are we roommates?
Wait. Low-key.
Sorry, that just hit me and I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Are we suite mates? Because I feel...
No, because we don't live in a suite.
I feel more distant from you if we're suite mates and not roommates.
We don't live in a suite. We live in an apartment.
Apartment mates. Not flat mates.
We're flatmates.
We're flatmates. Continue.
So my freshman year roommate, like, went to some girl's dorm once and, like, watched Jennifer's Body, and then the next thing I knew, she came home, and I, like, overheard her in her room, like, on the phone with her mom, and her mom was, like, praying for her, being like, please protect my child. She, like, she consumed something unholy tonight.
She was right.
And she's afraid. Like, I was like, I'm never watching that movie. Holy shit.
Jennifer's Body is crazy.
Well, that's what I'm learning. Apparently it seemed to be, like, a little bit of an overreaction. No big deal. But that's kind of why I was like, I'm never gonna watch that. I don't want to be, like, on the phone praying with my mother.
I promise I'm not gonna let that happen. If you're gonna be on the phone praying to someone, it's gonna be me. Because I'm not gonna let anybody know that it messed you up that bad.
That's embarrassing.
It is.
It is, but I get it.
But we're very similar. Like, some things we're obsessed with that everyone else is like, that is so scary and dark. Other things we're like, put it away, you know?
Yeah. True.
So, yeah. But yeah, Oscar predictions, Substance wins everything.
Girl, when are the Oscars?
Like, this month or next?
I can't wait for the Grammys.
It's award season.
I can't wait for the Grammys.
I cannot wait for the Grammys either.
Yeah.
Chapo's winning. That's all I'm going to say. Charlie's winning. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't think Charlie's winning.
Are you kidding? I think Brad's going to win Album of the Year.
I don't think that at all. The voting committee is not in tune with brat culture.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Perhaps. I have a bone to pick. A bratty bone to pick.
Ew.
I know.
Continue.
I love Charlie XCX so much. I love her. I think she's amazing. I love Brat. I love all of her stuff. But I like a lot of other... Oh, my pasty show.
They've been showing, girl.
Oh, okay. But I listen to a lot of music that is like that. And that people make fun of me for. So, like, let's just set the record straight that music is good, whether it's by Charlie XCX or not. Yeah.
I love Charlie XCX too, I will say. And you guys can come after me about this if you want to.
I'm ready to come after you.
But I don't like some of her songs, how they, like, Party For You. I love that song. But then at the end, it's just, Party For You. And then it's just layers and layers and layers of Party For You. It's like, this is giving me discovering GarageBand and, like, layering vocals. Like,
Which is hard to do.
I think with most of her songs, it's like she has like one specific part that's like addictive, and then the rest of the song is like pretty good. But it's like it's always that one specific part of like a random part of a song too. It's never the chorus. It's never like it's always like a weird like outro or like the second verse or something weird like that.
So Kelly is actually a songwriter and a singer. So if you go to Spotify, you can listen to her songs. She has an EP and she also has a single that's semi-recent from the summer called Dreams. So listen to that.
Oh, that was cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Becca and Shannon broke up.
Oh, I'm not done with the Brat conversation.
Okay, continue.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, expand. If you're willing to give into Brat, give into more. Because I would argue that Chromatica by Lady Gaga is comparable with Brat.
I wouldn't know.
I would argue. I think, Kylie Minogue, love Kylie Minogue. You love Kylie Minogue.
I do.
That's, well, Charlie collabs with Kylie Rae Jepsen. She collabs with Kylie Minogue. She collabs with Rina Sawayama. Let's get all of the girls in here. Bring all the ladies in.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm talking to, but the guy in the kitchen, the guy on the balcony.
They'll get it.
Yep, they get it. They say, I'm a pixel.
Is that what?
Rina Sawayama.
Why?
I don't know.
Not seeing the connection there.
I don't know. I should know, but I don't. Anyways, what were you saying?
Becca and Shannon broke up.
I
don't really have anything to say on it.
Oh, I have so much to say.
But I do feel bad because Becca had to make a video. I don't know if I told you this, but Becca had to make a video being like, guys, I am gay. Stop telling me I'm not gay.
Yeah.
And I was like, that probably sucks to like be told that by like the entire internet. Wait.
It totally sucks.
Is your mic off?
I don't know.
This bitch.
How long has it been off?
Hey, I don't know.
Please forgive. I think I've been loud enough though. But yeah, no, it totally sucks, and it's so sad that she feels that way. That people are not that she feels that way. That people are telling her she's not gay because like that's just not how that works. But I was angry at first, just like personally angry at first because like if a girl told me after a year of dating that she didn't think she could like marry or have kids with a woman, I think my reaction to that would be outrageous. I think I would have an outrageous reaction to that because like, what do you mean? I mean, that's a whole other can of worms. That's very sad and a lot to unpack. But like, if someone after that long of dating, which I don't know, a year to me seems long, being like, I can't do a future with a woman. That's actually so sad though.
Yeah.
Like you're giving it all up because you can't. She's hung up on the biological child part of it. She's hung up, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, like doesn't mean you're not gay because you're like, yeah, I can't live my life this way. But I'm just saying from Shannon's point of view, I would not be understanding in the moment.
Which is weird because she seems super like understanding. It sounds like she like almost like knew that it was coming.
Yeah, and like I'm gonna rag on Becca Moore for probably a while because like we said, like all of her videos were just you know what I mean. We already talked about it, and it was bothering us, and like now this on top of this, it's like, oh girl, but like
she's not doing herself a lot of favors.
Yeah,
she's pretty though. Let's give her that.
I think she's just because it was like being in a relationship with a girl, kissing a girl, being with a girl, losing my virginity, girl. Things if you want to ask a girl about being with a girl, blah 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 blah. I can't be with a girl because I don't want to have kids with a girl. Marry a girl. I'm still gay. Like that's very sad. That speaks for itself. That speaks for itself. So being gay is hard. Hot take. A lot of people would be gay right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Low key.
A lot of people would be scared right now, and a lot of people would be gay right now.
Today we were thinking about how today is Friday. Well, now it's Saturday. It's Saturday!
It's Saturday!
But yesterday it was Friday.
Yesterday it was Friday. It was so crazy because we went to the club and nobody was there.
And then we were like, holy shit, tomorrow is the last day of the weekend. Tomorrow's the last day that we can like go out and have fun. And that makes me sick to think about. But now that it's Saturday, it's like, wait, it's the last day to like go out and have fun. And now we're gonna go out and have fun in
Saturday.
Oh my god, in so long from now though, like
we have another party tonight, club bus playing club, another playing stripper pole. Our life is pretty crazy.
Yeah, so like if you guys want to like hang out with us, like we actually
want to les out with us.
We're like not available though because we're like really busy.
Yeah, it's okay. I know you're being sarcastic, but we are.
Yeah. Hey, who said I was sarcastic?
I'm not letting your tongue. But like we are constantly working on arts and craft. We are constantly.
Yeah, I mean,
name one time an arts and craft wasn't in our hands.
That is so true.
You're building a coffee table. I'm bedazzling. You're building a coffee table. I'm bedazzling.
Yeah.
That's an art and a craft.
That's a craft and an art.
Basically. Wow. Women in their hands.
Women love working with their hands.
Yeah. Any other hot tops?
Probably. Gracie Abrams.
If there are any hot tops out there.
Let's talk about Gracie Abrams. I don't really have a lot to say. We have not been able to stop singing this song, even though it came out a long ass time ago by now.
How long did it come out ago?
I'm sorry?
How long ago did it come out?
Like over the summer? So bad. I'm gonna keep it in then. And you're gonna have to watch that back. You're gonna have to watch that back and you're gonna be so embarrassed.
Watch it back 30 times, like I always do.
Gracie Abrams.
I don't watch myself in movies. I don't hear my voice back in podcasts. No, what I say I release and I don't think about it wrong.
Something we don't talk about enough is Gracie Abrams on SNL. Because it was kind of silly. And she wore this outfit and everyone was like, why is she trying to look like Phoebe Bridgers? Because they both dated Mr. Paul.
And she's not a girl's girl. She's a girl's
Gracie.
girl, but not like a girl's girl.
Oh.
She doesn't les out?
I don't think she does, but that outfit had me thinking something else.
The outfit said, I'm about to les out, and it's a Saturday night, and I'm about to les out.
People were like, oh, she's dressing like Phoebe because of Paul and blah, blah, which, by the way, I think they broke up. Hello, did anyone ever consider maybe she's dressing like this so that she can go be with Phoebe?
Yeah. And now that you say that, I'm like, wow, that's really smart.
Oh, wow, that's really smart.
Wow. She should just break her guitar.
Yeah, remember when Phoebe did that? I loved that.
And everyone was like, put it back together.
Yeah. Like crazy woman breaks guitar on stage.
Should we sing the bridge?
Probably not. So when I say probably not and you take that as 3, 2, 1, let's go, that's where we miscommunicate.
Made it alive, but I think I lost it.
No one wants to hear this right now. You already posted this on your Instagram.
Anyways, so yeah, also something we've been talking about is that, Gracie Abrams claims to be taking out her earrings to fight. Me when I lie.
Yeah.
That girl is not taking out her earrings to fight. That girl's even fighting. I could take Gracie Abrams any day.
How tall do you think she is?
She's 5'6". I looked it up.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I wanted to know what it looked like. Swear to God, look at it. She's 5'6".
I'm really glad I asked you, because I would have had to look it up.
I had no idea what Gracie Abrams looked like until maybe SNL. I always pictured her as like a... Has anybody seen the original like Joan of Arc movie?
No, bitch. Has anyone ever seen the original Oedipus?
I was thinking more of that for her.
Okay. No.
Can you edit in a picture for me of Neil Patrick Harris and Joan of Arc with his little bowl cut? It right here. Anyways, I was thinking more of that for her, and then I saw her, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's Gracie Abrams, not Neil Patrick Harris from Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know how tall she was. So yeah, people who are specific about heights and dating, check your privilege. Check your fucking privilege.
What does that mean?
I don't know if I could date a guy that's under 6 feet.
Who says that? Who says who? I don't know if I can date a girl who's under 6 feet.
Guy. People are like, oh, I don't think I could date a guy under 6 feet. I don't know if I could date a girl who's taller than me. Blah, 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 blah. Check your privilege. Because I don't even know if I could date a girl. Because you know what? Where are they?
That was like a mic drop moment.
And you know what? It didn't matter if they were here because I still want to do it because, like I said before, it's complicated.
She's having complications.
Continue with what I was doing.
I did want to share my 2025 ins list.
Inside me. Ooh.
Anyway. Okay, here we go. 1, being messy. 2, leaving the house.
Check.
3, laughing.
Check.
4, curls with straight ends. I have to sneeze.
That was a loud one.
I peed myself.
You really?
I really did pee myself a little.
Stop peeing on the couch.
Something you guys don't know about me is that I do pee a little every time I sneeze. Moving on.
And she always sneezes like this. Can I do an impression?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is so weak.
Because I've started a habit where I like hold in my sneeze, and now it takes more effort to sneeze out loud than. I'm sorry. She's coming back. No, she's not.
I swear to God, if you do into the mic.
Okay.
Do not sneeze into the mic.
Confusing people.
Check.
Rosters.
Check.
X's. Check. Lip liner and gloss.
Check.
Caffeine with alcohol.
Check.
And last but not least, spells.
Check, check, and check. We actually cast a spell on you, but you just didn't know it.
We cast a spell on you to watch this fucking podcast.
To blow it up.
Yeah.
Also, random thought. We were talking about this the other day. Has anyone ever seen a Rooms to Go?
I don't know what that fucking is.
Rooms to Go. Come down to Rooms to Go and get your deal. 3% off at Rooms to Go. Cushions, furniture. There is no Rooms to Go.
I don't know how to contribute to this conversation because I don't know what a fucking Rooms to Go is.
Look it up. It's the R and the yellow O and the red O and the N to go.
Hey, did you turn off your microphone again?
Yeah.
Ella. The button. Hold down the button.
H-O-T-T Rooms to Go.
What the fuck?
Wait a second. Either I'm genius or I stole that from a commercial. Look it up and then show the audience.
Hold on. Do not click this button again, okay?
I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Do not click it. Were you clicking it or is the microphone broken? You were clicking it.
I was clicking it.
You idiot!
My bad.
This is why we can't do nice things.
So I got,
oh, look at this couch, though.
It's not real, though. You're not going to get it because it's not a real place. No, that's Urban Outfitters.
I know, but look at this nice-ass couch.
I bet that couch has arms.
Oh, fuck.
If you could see, our couch is being held together by other... Oh, is she stuck on the other side?
No.
If anyone knows how to attach arms to a couch, we've been at this for what?
They're very loose.
4 months? How do you attach an arm to a couch? I'd like to know. See, it's not a real place.
Girl, I don't know. I've never seen this shit.
Rooms to Go. Please comment below if you've ever seen a Rooms to Go in real life.
It's in Florida. It might only be a Florida thing.
No, that can't be right.
That sneeze really messed me up.
Because I see them on commercials here. Which are probably connected to my Florida TV. Yeah. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, it is because... Oh! There's one on Abercorn.
I've never seen that there, so I don't think it's real. Head on down to...
Oh, that's weird. It says Google Maps can't find the address.
It's not a fucking real place!
That's
it's like
weird.
Sherman Williams. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what that shit is either.
Paint store. Sherman?
Oh, Sherwin-Williams.
Ashley Furniture Store.
There's actually one of those in my neighborhood.
That's not real.
Back home.
Oh, well.
And I've been to an Ashley, and there is a Sherwin-Williams near my old high school. So.
About where you were.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I did get my period at my show tonight, and I just feel like I need to get that off my chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And I don't know if it bled through in the pictures and videos. We'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
What else should we talk about? Wicked.
Oh yeah, we have a little list, so like I'm not gonna pretend this is all like.
This is from an episode that we were supposed to record, and then we did record, but it just was messy, and
there was nothing we could do.
No way to salvage, really.
There was nothing we could do, and we did it. We tried for you guys, but Divas, there's nothing we could do. So we had a teacher, a professor, if you will, for color theory, which if you don't go to art school, it's the theory of colors. And
don't comment on my yawn, please.
Sorry, my board.
It was a one-off moment. Continue your story.
A little bit dramatic. And he was like, we were talking about the Met Gala with him. He's like, do you watch the Met Gala? And I'm like, yeah. Like, so and so's dress is so pretty, it looks so ugly. And he goes, you know what would be a good Met Gala theme? And we go, what? And he goes, there's this.
I love a fucking microphone.
Sorry. Is it back on?
Okay. You hold it down until the green button's on.
Is it good? Okay.
Okay, if you cannot hold it, you need to.
I can do.
Put it on your shirt or something.
Okay, I'll put it on my shirt. Okay.
On your mesh shirt. If that is not say.
I'm gonna hold it.
You're gonna hold it. If you want to fucking touch it. So start your story over now, because who knows how long this has been recording for.
My professor.
Oh, it's off.
No.
Wait, now mine's off.
Maybe.
They're not dead, but they might be dying.
Anyways.
Not the point.
Our professor was like...
Wait. Oh, fuck.
Can I tell my story or...
Wait, is yours off now? Alright, we're back.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Our professor is like, you know, it'd be a really good Met Gala theme. Good talk. This has been fun. Thank you, divas.
Thank you for watching.
Diva of the day, us, Devances, us.
We will get back on our microphone grind next time.
But hey, look who found them.
Ella found them.
I'm sorry. Cut that out. Or we're gonna get in trouble.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, did I do that? Was it still running?
Stop.